fact is, what a lot of people don't realize, the process of inducing hypnosis is just as fascinating and maybe even more fascinating than the bits. You know, when I was doing the NBA stuff, you know, and it's halftime where everyone's going to go get a beer and a hot dog, and those aisles, 30,000 people or so, and those aisles are empty because it's the process that validates the legitimacy of the effects.
If I understood the question, it was about comedians and the atmosphere of political correctness and how that could be affecting some of the routines that hypnotists use. There's an article in today's New York Times commenting on Chris Rock. He apparently did a live thing on Netflix, and in it he was attacking women and using some of the shock things that comedians like Sam Kinison, et cetera, that genre. And what the author of the article was saying, they just weren't working for him, that he had for years gotten famous by doing this kind of thing, and instead of adjusting, he was doing the same thing, and a lot of it fell flat. And there was a line that stuck out, was that instead of these comedians trying to stick with this old way in a new world, the world's changed, and what they're looking at and complaining about the political correctness, they're not looking at the opportunity that today's atmosphere offers them to make comedy or stand out as a comedian by doing a different approach. They want to keep doing it the way they had done it before, what got them famous, and not willing to adjust. And that stuck with me because I think in hypnosis can be hilariously funny without necessarily being demeaning or acting like a duck or things. And if anybody's going to come up with ideas, it'd be Terry Stokes. I mean, that's his forte. Just look at the new environment and develop the hypnosis as entertainment, working within the environment that we live in, and not trying to act like it's still the 80s or the 90s, because it isn't.
That goes exactly back to knowing your audience, to looking at your crowd and seeing who's there and what can I do for them. If I could quickly, I'll try to do this story quickly. I was performing in Hong Kong. First time I was there, first time they brought a hypnotist there, I had a big build-up. The first night, the show was sold out.